Thank you for joining us once again, everyone. Today, our videographer decided to walk around a commercial district and document the people and the businesses they visit. There are many friendly interactions, but, as always, there's a few self-righteous, entitled people who try to ruin his day. Please hit the like button, hype this video, and leave us a comment. Enjoy.
We are here. Finally made it to this neighborhood. This is an interesting neighborhood. There is a synagogue just up the road. This is a very uppity neighborhood. We're gonna check it out.
What's the idea?
Pardon?
Why are you doing it?
I am taking videos today.
Of?
People.
Purpose?
I can't get into it while I'm working, but it's nothing harmful. It's just a video that I like to do. I videotape people that come and go out of places.
I'm not shy, don't worry.
That's good. Neither is this fella.
You're the only guy with sunglasses in the whole area.
Yep.
Why's that?
I wear sunglasses.
For any reason?
Yep.
What? I mean, it's not bright out.
No, it's not bright out. I like them.
What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
I don't give my name out while I'm working. I'm just making a video, man. So
You don't give
while
your name out?
while I'm recording, I rarely give my information, my details out.
So then how does one find out your name or details?
You don't really.
Well, you're just anonymous.
Pretty anonymous.
Oh, I get that. Anonymous.
Yeah.
What are you afraid of?
I thought, what are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything. I'm
Yeah.
a photographer as well. And
Okay.
I know how photographers operate.
Yeah.
They don't operate like this.
Seriously, eh?
Seriously, yeah, you want to see my
What-
work?
how do they
it's
operate?
in the archives and everything else.
How do they operate?
They take pictures of people and they communicate with people and they answer questions as to why they're doing what they're doing and who they are.
Yeah, so some of them do. You don't have to be a photographer. Do you?
Well, put it this way. If you want to relate to the public and take pictures of people,
I don't really want to relate.
or you just want to be a sort of a prowler, you want to just prowl.
A prowler, eh?
Yeah.
Right in the middle of the afternoon, it's like 11 o'clock in the morning.
It's sort of predatory, don't you think?
How so?
Because it's a one-way thing. You're not relating to
You were
yourself.
just taking my picture. That's not one way.
Because I want to know who you are.
Okay, well,
I'll find out who you are.
you might. You
I
might.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I just think it's very awkward for you to do this. Everybody coming in, going to one restaurant,
Yeah.
Starbucks.
Yeah.
Are you working for somebody for Starbucks?
No, God, no, not for Starbucks. I wouldn't work for Starbucks. I don't even like Starbucks, really. Got terrible coffee, I find.
I see. So what is it that attracts you to this place?
The people.
What is that about the people here that attract you that don't
They
attract
come
you?
and go. There's
Oh.
lots of foot traffic at a Starbucks.
I see. And if you went down to Bloor and Yonge, you wouldn't find foot traffic?
Oh yeah, it's just where I chose to be today. Is here. Bloor and Yonge is okay. It's not a bad place.
Where are these going to end up?
All over the place. I don't know where exactly just yet. And again, I don't give out many details while I work.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Like any details?
Many. Like I've told you quite a bit. Like it's nothing harmful. It's just a video of people coming and going. I don't even have to tell you that. I can just be quiet. I can put my mask up and be quiet as I want.
It's a public place. You can do whatever you want.
Right? But you seem to think I'm doing it wrong.
Because, no, I seem to think that you're not answering people's questions as to why they're being selected at this location to have their photographs.
You're the only person that asked.
Well, people are shy about that, so I'm not.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I'm not.
let
I
them.
told you, I'm not shy.
Yeah, me either.
Well, you're obviously shy. You wear sunglasses, you won't say who you are, what you're doing, and why you're there. That's a
It's
little
not
different.
shy. It's just I choose the information I give people. I choose what information I give people. And you think I'm doing this wrong somehow? I think that's interesting.
I wouldn't do it the way you're doing it. I never have.
Well, does that mean I'm wrong?
I don't think it's productive for photographers like me to go out and do street photography.
Yeah.
And you often get accosted by people thinking that I'm doing something that is somehow wrong or threatening to them.
But you approach me as though I'm doing something wrong or threatening. Predatory was the actual word.
Yeah, because you are not relating to me in a way that we are relating to each other. It's like photographing a bum lying on the side of the street to me would be predatory. Because
Why?
It's a one-way thing. It's a one-way thing. You're using that person.
I don't think they should be sleeping on the side of the street. I'm not a huge fan of the homeless population. I don't have sympathy for them. I don't think that they should be allowed to lay on the side of the street.
So you think people should be able to photograph them and put those photographs
absolutely.
up?
Yes.
Well, we differ.
Well, what? Like, I don't understand where you're coming from.
It's a moral question.
Well, it's not. There's nothing amoral about
photographing disadvantaged people from a position of advantage.
Why?
Come on.
Why would that be? Why would that be predatory though?
It's predatory.
They chose to put themselves in that situation. Either
Oh,
drug,
that's
either a drug, well,
You
a
know
drug
nothing.
addiction.
You know nothing
That's a
about
choice.
How do you know it's a choice? What do you know about drug addiction?
Are you telling?
Have you ever been addicted to drugs?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
I
it's a
have, and I
choice?
quit.
And how old were you?
You know
when
what?
got
I quit.
into-
I quit doing.
How old were you when you got into it?
About 28.
Yeah. What about the kids who get into it when they're 15 or 16?
Oh, I got into dope when I was 15 or 16, but when I was 28, it got real bad. And then, you know what I decided to do instead of be homeless? I decided, you're in the way. You just want to move off to the side. I decided to stop doing them and not be homeless. And that's what everybody can do.
Try getting off fentanyl.
What?
Try getting off.
Try
some
not
fentanyl.
doing it. It's a choice
No,
to do it in the
point
first
is,
place.
You have no compassion to this.
No, I don't. None.
Well, that's the difference.
Zero.
That's the difference between you and me.
Well, dude, I don't care for them hanging around, causing shit on the streets.
When you say
I think they should go to jail if they're doing fentanyl, and that's a real good way to get off the dope. You know that? That is. They don't allow you dope in jail, and they should actually police jails more because there is a lot of dope in jails. There's quite a bit of dope in
the
jail.
drug problem is to deal with the drug problem.
Is to
Not
put them in jail.
Not to deal with what got them on the
Put
drug
the
problem.
users in jail. Put the dealers in jail. Yes, 100%. That's what I.
We have a social difference on it.
Well, you know what? I don't give a shit about the homeless people, really. Excuse my language. I don't care about them because they don't contribute anything to society. And then Toronto doesn't do anything for them, but they collect millions of dollars from the federal government. They like to keep the homeless and the drug problem out there, like these safe injection sites. I would like to see those go and see a police station where that safe injection site is in Dundas
But
Square.
that doesn't stop the drug addiction problem.
Oh yeah, it will. You put enough of them in prison. A lot of them don't want to go to jail.
Listen, I was a criminal lawyer for 23 years. It does nothing to stop the addiction rates. Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember in the 90s there was a lot less homeless people stabbing everybody downtown.
Yeah. Well,
Try to go to Victoria and
I
Dundas.
remember in the 70s to the 90s, people were getting their lives destroyed by getting caught with a fucking joint of pot, and they end up never being able to become teachers, lawyers, doctors. All these professions.
That's pot.
They were barred. No, but that's the same attitudes.
No, you want to decriminalize it all then, right?
Of course I did.
See, that's not
So did the
pot.
so
Pot
did-
is a different thing. People
Well,
don't rob
it was-
people for
it
pot.
wasn't treated as
People
that.
don't go behind a place
It was
and
considered a gateway
do
drug.
sexual favors.
No, it was considered a gateway drug, and the same arguments were used against them as are used now against every other drug user.
Dude, I think they should. They got rid of the whole marijuana penalties, and then now the government's got their finger in it, their whole hand right up to the elbow in it.
You know who went into drug business as soon as he got out of his job? Fantino. He immediately got into a drug or cannabis business.
Who's Fantino?
Fantino was the cop who ran Toronto, chief of police.
Yeah,
He was
well,
the biggest proponent of jailing people for marijuana offenses and all these drug offenses. He
Yeah.
was like the poster boy.
Oh, I think he's a despicable human being.
Well, anyway.
I think he would be a despicable human being for that, but still, I think it should be very illegal to be doing fentanyl. I don't like seeing junkies on the street smoking crack and shooting needles. Do you? Do you think that's safe?
The answer isn't just to take away the harm reduction sites where they can do it without being on the streets.
Nah, I say let them do it until they die or put them in jail.
So they're doing it on the streets.
Yeah, exactly. And then they'll die. Like, it will get rid of the problem, man. Because when I was a child...
It never has.
Oh, yes, it did. When I was in the 90s, when I was a kid growing up, in the 80s and the 90s, there was none of that. I lived in Edmonton, I lived in Calgary, I lived in Kingston, and I lived in Ottawa, and I've lived in Toronto. The problem started 8 to 10 years ago, maybe 12 years ago. It turned into... Well, and then the allowing of it. Canada is one of the biggest producers of cocaine in the world. and I don't approve of it. In BC, they sell it at those.
Cocaine is made in Canada?
Yes, the federal government has their hands in that.
They can't grow coca leaves in Canada.
No, it's not made here, but it is.
You
It's
said it.
not made. It's there's a different
Distributed.
manufactured and not manufactured, distributed. Yeah. Oh shit, I might have gotten a ticket, but I don't agree with it. I don't like drug addicts. You know what? Pot
Nobody
isn't
likes
pot
drug
isn't a
people.
who.
And it keeps them alive, so they might have a chance to get out of it.
Okay, so go downtown.
I go downtown. all
Go to
the time.
Victoria and Dundas Street
go
and tell
down-
me they're not on the street.
It's the certain areas where the poorest people live. They are.
They're on the street everywhere, dude.
It's a poverty.
Walk down Queen Street.
I
Walk down
walk
Queen Street in the middle of the night.
Jarvis and Shooter and all those places. I
Yeah.
know where they all are.
And guess
They
what?
were
Are
my
they doing it on the
clients.
streets
They
or
were
are
my-
they doing it
they
at a
were my-
safe
they
place?
were my clients.
Yeah.
I know these
Scumbags.
people. I know them as
I think they're scum. Scum of the earth.
I'm sorry, I know them as people.
They're scum. They're not people. They lost the people.
I'm sorry, but we
moniker
come from-
when they
we
started
come-
doing
we come
tons
from-
of dope and robbing people and stealing.
Listen, we come from different viewpoints on that. I worked with these people.
No, I don't.
I did. So
You know what? The worst thing Canada ever did was get rid of the mental asylums and stop putting homeless people away for doing hard drugs on the street. They should be arrested. They should be arrested and put in jail. No questions asked, hands down. And then after 3 or 4 times, like the States, stay there for the rest of your life.
it's $75,000 a year for us.
Well, you want to give them a safe
No, I
place to
wanna
do
get-
their dough.
I wanna pay
How much does that cost?
I want to pay the $75,000 a year to probation officers who can keep these people under control.
They can't.
Oh, they can.
No, they can't.
They can get them jobs and places to stay. For the money,
That's not the problem. It's the addiction is the
listen,
problem.
Don't let me finish.
Sure.
For the money we are wasting on policing these people and jailing them intermittently and repeatedly, we could have a huge social services system that would help these people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That wouldn't help them. That's
You
a
don't-
really
you think
liberal
that-
way of thinking.
I am a liberal.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
not
I can
ashamed of
tell.
it.
That doesn't help, dude. That's why people keep getting pushed in front of the subways by the same person over and over and over.
There are mental cases everywhere.
Yeah, but they keep letting them out of jail.
Yeah, but
That's the
a
liberal
lot
side of
A
you.
lot of these people aren't drug addicts. They're just mental patients.
And drug addicts.
Well,
A lot of them
A
are.
lot of them are just mental patients.
Yeah, and so what? You
They
think
have
that
no
should be
help.
allowed? Let them out of jail because they're mental patients? Fuck no. No, it's horrible. That's how we get
So you
these
want-
people
you-
out on the streets, murdering constantly.
We have the lowest murder rates of practically anywhere in the world, and you're whining.
Anywhere in the world?
Yeah.
Yeah,
of course,
sure
per
thing.
capita.
Yeah, Toronto's just safe as could
Yeah,
be.
sure,
Go walk around
absolutely.
Victoria and Dundas.
I walk around
I
this
doubt
place
you
all
do,
the
man.
time.
You do live in this neighborhood?
I grew up downtown. I'm not afraid of people who live down there. I'm not afraid of poor
In the last
people.
12 years, you should be.
Well,
Try walking around there after
We
dark.
have 60 people to 70 people murdered a year in Toronto.
Yeah.
You know that? 60 or
There's
70.
still a hell of a lot
You
of
know they
violent
have-
crime.
They have thousands murdered in the same population as the United States. Thousands. And they have harsher laws than we do.
There's a
Harsher
100
laws
times
than
the
we do.
population down in the
Yeah,
United
but
States.
per capita, it's an enormous difference.
Yeah, I still don't agree with you, man. I think put them away, lock them up.
Okay.
I do. That's what I think.
I'm going to get my bad coffee. See you later. Maybe.
Take it easy. Oh, you'll see me. I'll be here all day. Hello, little dog. Love the jacket. Is that a hoodie? It is a hoodie. That dog's got a hoodie. Very well-behaved, calm dog. Hello. What's your dog's name?
Shoo
Shoo
Shoo.
Shoo?
Shoo Shoo, she's from Korea.
Oh, you are. You're a beauty. Hello. Can I say hello? You look very calm.
She's 8 years, yeah.
8 years?
Yeah.
You get your own private police escort. What are you up to today? Oh, you're on the...
Sorry?
What seems to be the issues? Who's looking for issues?
You, I assume.
Really? I was just wondering who you're accompanying.
CIB.
Huh?
CIB.
What's that? I'll figure it out later
Criminal
then.
Investigation Bureau.
Oh. Cool.
Any more?
No, not really.
Okay.
You got a call about me? I just heard it on the radio.
Yeah, well, how'd you do that?
Huh?
How'd you do that?
How did I do what?
On the radio.
I have ears. I can hear you. I heard you talking.
inside the state of
Oh, right here. They're encrypted, dude, and it's a $70,000 fine for unencrypting your guys' communications. So.
Oh, you know that.
Oh, I sure do. Hey, what rank are you, by the way, Trotter?
You should know.
I can't see the epaulets on your arm. Oh, you're an inspector. Are you an inspector or what?
No, not
Let me see.
close.
I don't know. 3433. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
What is your? It's out of curiosity. Your ranking in the.
Anything other than PC, there'd be shoulder classes.
There would be, all right? Yeah. So you're just constable then.
Yeah.
Okay. Enjoy your day.
Thank you. You too.
I certainly will. Just constable, but neat hat. Nice lady. She waved in there. Right on. Very friendly indeed. That's awesome.
You just filming me?
I am filming you.
Why?
It's what I choose to do today.
Should get a better life now.
Oh yeah? You should probably dress for the weather there, homie.
I just worked out. What about you?
Oh yeah? Did you really? Did you just work out?
Show you love my
Fucking
guys.
nerd. Go away. Work out harder, man. It's not gonna help you grow any bigger. What do you want to be when you grow up? You want to be a fireman when you grow up? That's why you're working out? Fucking moron. You should get a better life. His girlfriend was laughing at him. Look at you, little sweetie pie. What's your dog's name?
Louis.
Louis? You're cute, Louis. Hi.
What are you filming?
Louis and Louis Walker. Everybody, just everyone. Down here filming. Oh, you give me the finger? What the hell's that for, man? nice tracksuit. This guy's gonna cause some shit, possibly. He seems to be really annoyed about it, but we'll just leave him be. Oh, he managed to hold himself together. For a guy who doesn't like to be filmed, you sure come around a lot. Except for a guy giving me the finger because I'm filming, you sure come around a lot.
Come around a lot?
Yeah. Well, you're giving me the finger for filming.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, so that just warrants, hey, let's just give the guy the finger. That's kind of a silly way to look at it, don't you think? Do you give everybody the finger that you don't know what they're doing? I don't know what these people are doing. I'm going to give them the finger.
Like, tell people what the fuck they're doing.
Why would I? You
I'm not
have
walking
earbuds
by.
in.
You just
So you just give the finger to people that are just, you don't know what they're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, don't engage. Eh, says the nerd. Yeah, sure thing, homeboy. This guy just keeps walking back and forth because I'm filming. He's gonna love me when I go back that way.
The right to record in Canada and the USA is governed by a principle of constitutional paramountcy that renders a Karen's subjective disapproval legally irrelevant. In Canada, Section 52 of the Constitution Act 1982 establishes the Charter as the supreme law, while the USA relies on the Supremacy Clause and the First Amendment. These frameworks ensure that the public square remains a site of open observation,
Because the law is supreme, any state intervention triggered by a bystander who is uneducated about the lack of privacy in public is of no force or effect, ensuring that individual liberty is not a privilege subject to the approval of others. To prevent the government from acting as a personal enforcement arm for misinformed citizens, the law imposes a heavy justificatory burden on the state. In Canada, the Oakes test under Section 1 requires that any limit on a right be minimally impairing and backed by a pressing and substantial objective. U.S. courts apply a similar standard of strict scrutiny for content-based restrictions. A Karen's personal annoyance or their ignorance regarding filming rights does not constitute a valid legal reason for an officer to seize a camera or stop a recording. This ensures that the state remains a neutral guardian of the law rather than a servant to social friction. The Living Tree Doctrine in Canada ensures that Section 2B, protections for expression, grow alongside technology, a concept mirrored in U.S. jurisprudence regarding digital media. While a Karen might view a smartphone as a modern nuisance, the law identifies it as a protected medium for the search for truth and public accountability. This purposive interpretation ensures that the constitutional floor remains stable even as technology evolves. By prioritizing the democratic value of transparency over the uneducated demands of bystanders, the judiciary ensures that the right to document remains a constant feature of North American life.